Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this lesson, we are to learn the angle with the positive x-axis. So let's refer to positive x-axis is the right-hand side of the x-axis. So is this orange arrow. I have labeled it for you. You are to start from your positive x-axis in an anti-clockwise direction that gives you a positive angle. And let me denote it as theta. We are to find theta given the equation of a line. We first are to find the gradient of the line. So in this case, you have square root of 3. Let me label that. And your next step is to use tan inverse root of 3. And I believe your answer should get to 60 degrees. And that is your answer. Your theta is equal to 60 degrees. Moving on, we have another question, but in this case, the linear function is not given. We are to determine the angle between the positive x-axis with the line theta using 2 points. So you have a point here with the coordinate -1, 4, and a point here with the coordinate 6, -1. So how would you determine the gradient of this line? I believe you should use your gradient formula. So gradient is equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So you are to label the points x1, y1, x2, y2. So we are to substitute each corresponding value into the equation. You start from y2, so you have -1, -4, and 6 -1. And I believe you should get your gradient as -1. And your next step is to do tan inverse your gradient. So tan inverse -1 should give you -45 degrees. And if we are to refer to our diagram, we are referring to this angle. Start with your positive x-axis and in a clockwise direction, and this is -45 degrees. And this angle is obviously not what we are looking for. So in order for us to get our theta 1, we are to use this angle and plus 180 degrees. I believe that should give you 135 degrees. So whenever you see a negative angle, you always plus 180 degrees to get the positive angle.